Thanks, Liz. And a big thanks to Night Riots for kicking things off with so much energy. Thank you so much, guys. So we're hopefully going to build on that tonight with the debut of the all-new 2016 Civic Sedan. Many of you probably know this, but Civic is a really big deal for us. For over 9 generations and 40 years, it has been one of the most successful and enduring cars in our history. It sold almost 35 million copies globally, so it's touched a lot of customers, their families, and their lives. In fact, it's the best-selling compact car in America to retail customers in each of the last 8 years. And year to date, it's the most popular car in the industry with millennials. It first won the hearts and minds of American customers as a small car with a spacious cabin, great safety performance, and of course it's a leader in fuel economy and fun to drive. And it's a Honda, so that means of course great quality and great reliability. At the same time, Civic is constantly evolving, especially for our young buyers. Never has this been more true than with the car you're about to see here tonight. This is the most ambitious Civic redesign ever. It's got an all-new platform, all-new powertrains, and more variations than ever before. So that means coupe, SI, a new 5-door hatchback, and for those of you die-hard enthusiasts who have been asking us for years and years to bring a high-performance Civic Type R model to this country, I can finally say, yep, it's on its way. But tonight, we're introducing the first new Civic in the lineup, the sedan. And before we take the wraps off, here are a few more reasons we're so stoked about this new 10th generation Civic. First, it's super fun to drive. It's always been the smart choice, but you want a car that appeals to your emotional side as well. And that's precisely what we've created for you with this car. Wider and lower, the driving position is evocative of some of the best European sports sedans. So typically it's difficult to get great handling and a comfortable ride in the same car. But that's exactly what we did with this one. Quiet, comfortable, very fun to drive. That's what makes Civic a Civic. Boosting dynamic performance is not one, but 2 all-new engines. The new base engine makes 15 more horsepower than the current model. And on top of that, we have an incredible new turbo engine that makes 31 more horsepower. Both engines also deliver class-leading fuel economy that'll be above 40 miles per gallon on the highway. So of course, your safety is our top priority, and we expect to earn the highest crash ratings for any compact car. There's much more to tell, but I hope you're starting to appreciate why we're calling this the best Civic ever. Now, so for the first time, actually an American R&D team led the Civic development. And today, you're going to meet 2 members of the design team who will talk a little bit about the dramatic new styling. But first, I'm going to turn it back over to Liz for the reveal of this all-new Civic. Liz?
Thanks, Sage. All right, you guys, the moment you've all been waiting for. There have been a number of spy photos and unofficial sightings of the all-new Civic, but here at the YouTube Space LA, we have the official global debut. Everyone, get ready to meet the all-new 2016 Honda Civic Sedan. Love the new Civic. What do you guys think? It's amazing. So beautiful. All right. Now let's learn more about it from someone involved in creating the style. Here is a quick look at one of the design leaders, exterior design leader from the Civic Sedan, Jared Hall.
I was the project leader for the 2016 Civic Sedan, and as such, my job was basically to see design to the finish line. I worked with Ohio R&D, engineering, aerodynamics group to ensure that nothing was missed and that the car came across the best possible way it could. For me, I experience the power of dreams every day, and it starts with my commute on the way to work. I'm sitting in my car in traffic, and I happen to look over, and I might see something that I worked on 10, 15 years ago. It's a great feeling. It's like nothing else in the world. I love that high.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the YouTube stage, Jared Hall.
Thank you, Liz. This is an incredibly exciting moment for our global R&D team. We're dream come true. Our LA design studio had the honor of leading the final styling effort based on a design started by my colleagues back in Japan. I've never been a part of a global team quite this passionate and committed to delivering something truly extraordinary like this new Civic. Together, we aim to create the very best compact car in the world. Sage spoke about the new sporty driving position, and from a design perspective, the starting point was to have a lower, sportier seating position for the driver. The styling portrays a muscular and athletic feel that gives a strong sense of acceleration, even when the car is standing still. We wanted to create a low and wide stance, and this Civic is almost an inch lower and nearly 2 inches wider than the current model. We also shortened the front overhang and lengthened the wheelbase. This pushes the wheels out to the corners, creating a much more aggressive stance. In fact, I think my favorite thing about this new car is the way it sits on the road. The low, wide stance speaks volumes about the exciting driving experience. You might also notice that the headlights, taillights on upper trim levels are all LED, a first in the compact class. And the lighting doesn't just look sexy, it offers outstanding visibility on the road. When we designed Civic, form follows function in everything we do. That's the Honda way, and this design is no exception. So you might be surprised that despite the lower roof line, it's even bigger inside. In fact, the cabin space is class leading. In the back seat, we're delivering 2 additional inches of legroom, and the raised rear section doesn't just accent the fast profile, it makes for an even larger trunk. The premium sporty exterior is matched with a more sophisticated, high quality, and technology-packed interior. You'll experience driving refinement and quietness unprecedented on a compact car. I think the quality and premium feel of this new interior will knock you off your feet. With Night Riot playing here tonight, I'm happy to also tell you that a 450-watt, 10-speaker system for the touring trim is the most powerful audio system in the competitive set. This opens the door to a rich world of entertainment for music lovers. From standard Pandora compatibility to HD radio, we have maximum connectivity. And I think all of you will really appreciate that we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, support from seamless and intuitive integration of smartphone functionality. This is an industry first on compacts. Without question, the 10th generation Civic will be hands down the most dynamic, most technologically advanced, most refined and stylish Civic we have ever brought to market. It's truly the realization of the power of dreams. Thank you everyone for tuning in today, and now back to you, Liz.
Thanks, Jared. Everybody, Mr. Jared Hall and the all-new Civic Sedan.